Hello. That was nicer lying on my side. I can hear this damn fly buzzing around. I am so tired, but I'm streaming mostly for you all. I say mostly, 62% for you all. Been up since like 4:30 this morning. So, this is the stream, me lying down. I just finished working on the live stream at Sunspace for the jazz show. That was cool. My ears are so incredibly sensitive. I had earplugs plus these earmuffs, sound insulating earmuffs that are all right actually. I got them from a dollar store. I don't remember how long ago. A couple months ago, I think, because I know I got a mask when I went there too. And they're they're fine. Nowhere near as powerful as the ones that I lost somewhere in Virginia or I left in my. Damn, those were nice. Those ones in Virginia. I'd like those. Those were so powerful. Like they could basically make you not hear anything with earplugs in and the giant, sound muffling earmuffs. And yeah, I don't have those here, so I got these cheap ones. And a good pair can be a little more expensive. But we shot the jazz show here live, as usual. Check out Sunspace on Instagram, Twitch, and Facebook. And I forgot to put the link in this video, but on my community page, or just look up on YouTube, It's a Squirrel's World, and save that to watch. Leave it in another tab. It's a Squirrel's World on Sunspace. That is the video. It's finally out that I've been working on for like, not nonstop, but like on and off for like 10 months or something. 9 months, maybe. 8 months. I don't know. Literally, it's been about all of 2020 on and off that I've been working on it. It's a, um, ouch, Nordic Rider. Click like, everyone, helps the video out. I've been up since 4:30 this morning, so it's about 10 o'clock here in LA. So I'm tired, but I wanted to do this, and the video I worked on for Sunspace for months is finally out on YouTube. It was an opera, a comic opera, a funny opera that they put on here that was also kind of avant-garde and had these bizarre costumes, which you may have seen around here in videos. Um, it's on YouTube finally. It's like 24 minutes, I think. I can't remember exactly. But just search It's a Squirrel's World. I forgot to link it in the description here. I'll do another shout out to it because I do want a lot of people to see it. I've seen it probably, I don't know how many, 100 times now because I've been editing it so much. And the thing about editing it, I had to put it together in a lot of pieces. I couldn't just take the video they shot of this performance. It was a live performance with actors and big costumes and the band on stage. I couldn't just take that and, whatever, cut out the dead spots and put it online. Basically, I had to take the performance. There were two performances with two cameras each, I believe, or maybe one performance only had one camera. I can't remember. But the two different performances take the studio recordings of the music for the show, not the live recording, make the performance on stage match the studio recording, which it did not match in tempo. So you're wondering, oh, how do I do that? How do I make it match if it's not fitting? Basically, I had to, between the 3 or 4 different cameras I had of all the angles of this show, 2 different performances total, I had to sort of slip the footage back and forth, mix it around, switch back and forth between angles to hide spots where it did not sync up. And the thing is, nobody was singing with their mouths, like seeing their mouths. What you were seeing is the giant masks the characters had on, so it was very easy to make it lip sync because it was giant masks like this, you know, moving around. I have to get up to show you. Oh no, I don't have to get up. I'll just slide this over. Here's such a character. It's a giant skull. See? Now, that is not a character that was in the... you can see a fat on my stomach. I'm going to try not to complain about that. You can see... so in the... what was I talking about? You can see. In the show, the opera... Where's everybody going? We just went from 6 people to 1. Oh, well. Hey, Alejandro, Nordic writer. You're off work tomorrow? That's cool. Click like if you haven't. Helps the video out. I'm doing this even though I'm exhausted. I've been up since 4:30 because I don't want to keep missing putting up videos of something, you know. So anyways, the squirrel opera I put up, it's called It's a Squirrel's World. Look it up on YouTube. You'll find it. It's going to be like the second or third result. Been working on it for like 8 months practically. I had to take all this footage, take the studio tracks, mix and match footage to make it work, crop in at certain points where it was obvious certain parts of this image were not synced up to the soundtrack. And then we had to shoot additional footage over the course of months whenever we had time to do it. Thanks, Alejandro. Yes, update on the job search. So that's what the truth is that I have to face. The big truth. The big lie. The big whatever. I finally got connected to a counselor at this job placement firm. I talked to him. Said how I'm looking for the job disinfecting buildings that are closed due to the Trump virus. And, you know, he said he'd help me out with that and stuff. He's going to check and make sure the job placement firm has my resume, which I'm pretty certain they do. If not, I could just send it to him, but make sure of that and then see if he can help me get the sanitation job. But he kept emphasizing, you know, what else do you want to do? Like, what other kind of jobs? So I was basically, it was kind of like, well, I mean, I saw your offer in security. I did that for 5 years. I'm not interested in doing it again. I saw the construction thing, but that's already passed, the training. I said basically this, because it's like 6 months, and I normally work on film sets, and it would be good, it would be so good to sleep right now, but instead I'm doing this. It would be good to have a job like this sanitation job, which is only 6 months. And then that way, I'm pretty sure I could survive another 6 months if I got a job and worked 6 months at it, because I don't need a lot of money to survive, but this is getting tough. Really, so it's like, well, that's why I'm pushing myself to stream, which is fine, you know, I'm glad to, but like I said, been up since 4:30. I don't have any time to waste. I gotta do stuff all the time and keep trying to, you know, see what opportunities there are. I spent a lot of time writing today. I worked on the live stream for Sunspace, and the thing is, okay, with the job, he asked, what else do I want to do? Oh shit, fucking cricket here. I gotta get this cricket out of the way. Where'd it go? I just smacked it across the room. It's smart, it left. Too damn late. Chasing around crickets. So the counselor said, look on this website I'm going to send you. and see what training programs you want for jobs, and think what kind of jobs you'd like to be trained for, because we'll pay for the training for the most part for a lot of these programs. So I looked it up. This website looks like it was made in 1993, which I actually appreciate. I like really simple stuff. And it showed basically a bunch of college courses that are training for jobs like beautician, welder, construction, mechanic. That's the only one I'd be interested in. You'll see. Um, I forget what else they had. Computer engineering, computer networking. But the thing is, okay, I'm like, well, the only one I'd even be kind of interested in, mechanic. Obviously, I want to be able to fix my car. And you can make good money. The problem is, these classes go, it seemed like a lot of them 30, 40 weeks. That's like 6 months. One of them 84 weeks. That was beautician, I think. And which I'm not trying to be that at all, but it's funny, I already sort of knew that it takes a super long time to be a beautician, a hairstylist and stuff, because I used to do fashion videography that's focused on hair. And so we were in a lot of beauty schools shooting stuff, like getting people, like trying to recruit students to enter contests, to be on stage and stuff and win prizes. They like, I saw it takes years to become like a beautician and all kinds of training. It's cool stuff. I wish I knew that too. I wish I was good at that. I could figure out how to style my hair. But all these classes that take like 6 months or more, and they're like $5,000 courses, which again they said they would pay for the most part, if not all of it. But I'm like, I can't do that because I can't wait 6 months to get a job, and then I'm not trying to get a career at that job. I'm trying to just get something for a few months at least. So basically, the only thing I can tell him, I'm going to talk to him soon, is yeah, I'm seeing these courses. I'm not trying to take any of those. So yeah, that's the problem. Is I don't know how likely it is now. They said it's pretty much guaranteed, but I don't know what it is. He was very insistent that I try and look up courses that I'd like. And I said, well, basically, I'm just looking for the sanitation thing. But okay, I'll look, because I had no idea what course. It was a 2-week course? Well, that's different. So, hopefully I can just get past all that with him and say, yeah, I'm not trying to get any of these college courses. I looked at them. I need a job soon. I don't need a job at 6 months. And can I get the sanitation specialist thing? Can you help me out with that? That's what I've been waiting for weeks. Hopefully just get him to understand, because maybe he's used to dealing with people who normally they want to study something, but they don't have the money for it. Yes, I do have allergies. Although they haven't been. Thank you, Alejandro. Yes, click like, everybody. Yeah, my allergies haven't been bad lately. They're not bad in the summer in LA. The only time they acted up in LA, last winter, they were god awful. They were so painful. You can see videos where I'm just, and in my documentary I made about myself, it was ridiculously painful to sneeze. No issues with my Camry. I actually cleaned it today. It's all shiny. I could show it if I wasn't too lazy to get up now, but that's nice. I got up so early. I had time after my workout before the sun was really up far, so I just detailed it. Detailed meaning just take my detail spray and, hey, happy life, and wiped it down with shop towels thoroughly. So that's good. It hasn't been cleaned in at least a week or so. And maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to do that, and no new issues. I should check the coolant again soon, make sure it's full with coolant. But yeah, I need to keep streaming and making videos, and even though I'm doing all this stuff during the day, I don't have a job, and I'm trying to get one, and I gotta be able to get a new radiator. I do not want to wait for this thing to potentially crack worse. If it's this old where it's brittle, I don't think it's really gonna do that soon because the part that cracked was the part with the most, you know, contact with the person. The top, the housing where the radiator cap goes on. So in a way, it's like if anything's going to crack, that part is because you keep tightening the, you know, radiator cap on there every time you put one on, even if you only do it once every while. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, if you have like any kind of injuries to your ribs or chest, oh man, that's rough. I had that after my car crash where thank goodness my allergies were not acting up then, but there were a few times when it's like I felt like it was life or death. If I sneezed, I could not let myself sneeze because my ribs were so hurt after my car crash. I was thrown against the steering wheel when I was sleeping. Somebody crashed into the rear of my car, so yeah, that's bad. When your ribs hurt, like you got to make sure, and you can't even be in certain positions. You can't bend over certain ways. Like it affects a lot. I was able to sleep all right, but like I couldn't. It was hard to bend over and pick stuff up, and so I couldn't even lift stuff for like a month. It was that bad, and I had to turn down a film job too. That really sucked. Um, because it was art department. I was gonna have to be picking up stuff, moving it, and I had to turn down two jobs, and the guy never got back to me. The other, one guy did. I've known him for a while. He reached out to me. He said, "Can you take this job?" And I said, "Well, does it involve lifting?" And so I couldn't do it. But the other one, I was gonna pay $150, and it was a every once in a while thing, every like few weeks or so. And I said, I'm sorry, I got in a car crash. Here's a picture of my car, you know. I said, please, when I'm better, like, I'd be glad to work with you. He never got back to me. When I did tell him, you know, a month or two later, um, surprised the airbags never deployed. Well, I was hit from the rear, so I don't know if that would make the airbags deploy. But yeah, I kind of wish they did. That would have helped for real. I don't know why they didn't exactly. For one thing, I had that seatbelt buckle replaced on my Civic and a new seatbelt buckle put in, or a used one, because the airbag sensor was going off. But uh, like it, and I needed the seatbelt buckle replacing. Something about it was interfering with this passenger airbag sensor. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. And so I ended up getting that seatbelt buckle put in by the mad scientist. If you look up some videos I have with him, I forget what I called him, but he helped me a ton. He saved me hundreds and hundreds of dollars to pass inspection in Virginia by instead of having to get a new seatbelt buckle from the dealer because I would have had to order it from a dealer and get new headlights. He showed me how to clean my headlights cheap. When the damn gas station was saying, "Oh yeah, man, your headlights are real dirty." Oh, and they said, "Oh man, like one headlight's like this, the other's like this." Like, what the fuck are they talking about? They were perfectly fine. And even if they were like that, you can reach in and just adjust them because it's a Honda Civic. You don't need to move anything out of the way. You can I would replace my headlights regularly every few months because they burned out so quick on that Civic. So I always kept a spare set in my trunk. And if they ever and it seemed like it always happened at night. Like I'd go to work at my bouncer job and get out at 2 in the morning and then see my headlights not on, and so then I'd replace it right there outside of work. But yeah, it's easy. So it's like, why is he telling me that? And he's it's gonna be like $250 if you want new headlights for $6, and I'm still using that same polishing compound that I got that day. Um, it's a $6 like turtle wax product, a polishing compound you can get in Home Depot or auto parts stores. And I use that to clean off my headlights now. I don't even really need to use it because I can just now I basically just use my detailing spray, and unless they get really dirty, I will. Yeah, yeah, I should sleep, but I must stream for you all. I know many of you look at me as your Lord and Savior, and I want to at least make something because I don't want to get in the habit of not making videos. So yeah, I don't know what this bodes for my job prospects. Is it still likely? Is it that I'll get the sanitation thing? Not. None of us can guess. So I guess I'll try and email him tomorrow and say that I'm so tired. Say that yeah, I just want the sanitation job because I can't get any. I'm not going to take any training that takes months. And I don't know. I don't know what it is. It almost sounded like the way he was talking, like maybe they get more grants every time they put someone in a training program because it's a lot of money they'd be spending, like $5,000 on 6 months of training. So I don't know. It was like weird how insistent he was on that. Like maybe it's because he's used to dealing with people who have trouble getting jobs. So he's like, no, no, no. I know what's best. Believe me, I've seen this 1,000 times. You need to get training and then go get a job with that training. I don't know, but I'm not trying to do that. All I want is that sanitation job for 6 months. That would be great for me. If not, that would blow. Um, Click like everyone helps the video out. I think I'm gonna go for 10 minutes or more. I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna be tired tomorrow too. Not that that bothers me, um, because I'm gonna get up at 4:30 again and just work really hard. I gotta lose weight. I've been gaining weight. I feel like I gained 10 pounds this last week again. I ate way too much chicken. The packages are deceptive or something, in my opinion. I don't know. But also, no, I did eat too much chicken. I don't like wasting it when I get it because I can't refrigerate it. But yeah, man, this air fryer have cooks chicken perfectly. And if you put it in aluminum foil, put it in two layers of aluminum foil because one layer it might break through and the juices come out. But if you put it in two, you take it out and dump the juice out and stuff. You don't even have to clean the pot in the air fryer. It's perfectly clean. All right, Nordic Rider. Um, Yeah, click like everyone. I'm tired as shit, but that's okay. I'm just trying to get up really early every day and do a lot. I get up, exercise hard, and then I pretty much go straight into working. Damn, I'm so tired. I gotta turn off the light in this other room first. Alright, and it's tough out there for everybody, I know, so. My problems are on par with everyone's. Hi, Joshua. Yeah, things are okay. I just don't know my job search if it's going well or not because the job placement firm that I'm enrolled in, I got a counselor finally after a week, and he just kept insisting me on the phone, like look up. I'm going to send you a website where you can look up training courses, and we'll pay for the courses, if not all of it, at least most of it. And they're expensive, like $5,000. He said, but let me know what you're interested in getting. And he was so insistent. I'm like, I swear this guy must get money every time someone takes a course. But I looked at them, and they're like 6-month courses minimum. And I don't want a career in any of this stuff, you know. I told him I work in film. I told him that the sanitation job would be ideal because it's 6 months, and I'm not trying to get something forever because I'd like to go back to film work eventually. And if in 6 months comes, if I can get more work after that, fine. If not, I could survive another 6 months just on what I make. on that 6 months. Hell, I've survived over a year without a job, but I've been working film stuff for the most part, so that's a little different. You're saying they were a scam? Now, were they for profit or non-profit? Because I don't know. I don't know how that works out to it, but yeah, it just seemed weird how insistent this guy was. I'm like, they told me for 2 weeks now, and I talked to another person at this company, and they're like, yeah, if you go through the whole process, you're pretty much guaranteed the job because, or no, it was someone else outside who referred me to them because they're like, they just want to see you're dedicated enough to follow through with the application, that you're not a flake. You're not going to be like, oh my goodness, first day on the job, I'm tired of it, I want to leave. So I've been going through all that, exactly what I was supposed to, and now this guy's like, was just insisting that I like look up courses I like, and I'm gonna tell him because I don't owe him anything. I'm not paying him anything. Yeah, shit. I have no real responsibility to him. I'm gonna tell him, yeah, that I can't. I'm not taking a course where it's 6 months of training and then I can get a job like as a career. Because what am I gonna want a job for that you need 6 months of training for, and then oh yeah, I'm only gonna do it for like 3 to 6 months or something. That would be terrible. Um, so I'm just gonna tell him, look, all I want. I looked at him and I can't accept any of them because I need a job soon. So all I'm looking for is the sanitation job. Maybe anything else if it's open now, but it was kind of annoying actually. So that's why I'll let him know, and who cares, It's ridiculous. And I got to keep up my job on YouTube right here because that is sort of a job for me. I'm going to go. I'm so tired. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I'm going to keep working hard. Bye.